have some of this. Oh, come on.
God, blimey, he's not still doing them, is he?
I can't smell anything.
You can't smell anything? Robbie, it stinks like a council tip in here.
He ain't well.
Yeah, I know he's not well, but I'm not well after copping a load of that.
He can't help it. Oh, you well.
So he's been whining and pacing about non-stop. I've hardly slept a wink.
I mean, he won't even drink his water. Look.
That dog's getting on my nerves, Robbie.
He ain't been right since the party, you know. Someone's poisoned him.
Yeah, well, he don't look too bad.
Well, he is.
Yeah, but he's not staying in his house if he's doing that all day. He'll make the wallpaper peel. Yeah, drink some tea.
Any chance of a clothes peg?
Oh.
Another day, another million.
Huh.
Like that, is it?
Like what? There you go.
Listen, Mum, I might be seeing Evers later.
Oh, right.
Any message?
What sort of message?
For Roy?
No, no message. Why should there be?
I don't know.
We had a nice evening.
Mm. A nice evening, eh?
It's a nice evening, that's all.
Did Roy see it that way?
Where's there to see it?
So you both had a good time, then?
Fine.
Good, what did you talk about?
Listen, no.
Oh, this and that, eh?
David, will you drop it, please? I don't know why you're so interested. We've signed the deal, haven't we?
All right, point taken. Listen, Mum, I've got a dash. I'll see you later.
Here, you know what's up with Ricky, do you? He hardly said 2 words to me yesterday when I saw him.
Don't know, Mum. Something nothing, I suppose. You know what him and Bianca are like.
Got me wallet. Is this going to go on for a bit, then?
What?
Well, you in a strop with me. Because if it is, you know, I'll take holiday and come back when it's all over.
You better get off to work, Ricky, like the sensible adult that you are.
If I didn't work, we wouldn't have this.
That'd be a shame, wouldn't it?
You working today?
Of course I am. Stop going on at me like some bleeding uncle or something.
It wasn't.
Sorry, the door was open. I thought you'd be up.
Oh, not you and all. It's only half 8 now. I don't think anyone would want fish and chips just yet, do you?
Look, I just come round to say I'm sorry about the other night.
That wasn't your fault.
Yeah, well, it didn't help me making a scene, did it?
What, when you threw a wobbly because some bloke actually fancied you mean?
That was out of order.
You weren't like that and you know it.
What I do know is you two managed to spoil my party.
It was getting out of control. You said so yourself.
We could have handled it. You didn't have to go and call the police. Oh, Mr. Policeman, I'm frightened. It's too loud. Now my mum's taking me flaming wages.
Look, there's that blur tape I borrowed from you the other day.
Oh, too loud for you, was it? Perhaps Ricky can dig out some of his Barry Manilow for you.
See ya.
Why don't you grow up?
Oh. What do you think?
Oh. No, you're missing something.
What?
Bowler hat and umbrella.
Very funny. Hello.
You want to get your skates on, you're going to be late.
That's all right, it's not even 1:45 yet.
Your clock must be wrong, it's well gone 9.
What? He's only kidding. Not funny.
Well, I just want to come over and wish you good luck, seeing as you were fast asleep when I left this morning.
Asleep? You must be joking.
She's been awake since 4, and I can vouch for that.
Do you still want me to pick Vicky up?
Yeah, if you would.
I don't mind doing it.
No, it's all right. Okay, I'll do it.
Honestly, don't mind.
No, it's no problem.
I will get something permanent sorted out, I
Look,
promise.
don't worry. I'll do it for as long as you like. It's what I'm here for. Good luck and have a smashing time.
Thanks, Mum.
Me and your dad will be thinking of you all day.
Cheers.
See you
Mel.
later.
See ya.
Ta-da. Yeah, I think it'd be the other way round.
Ta-da. Well, see ya.
Yeah.
Good luck, eh?
I'm so nervous.
Oh, you'll be great. I'll be here when you get home.
All right.
Adele, we're out of this coconut stuff.
Are we?
Shall I get on and order some more?
No, only bought a couple of bottles just to try it out. I don't like it that much. It's too over the top with coconut essence.
Oh, I think it's really good stuff.
No, I think we'll stick to the old stuff.
I think you're making a mistake.
It costs a bomb and all.
But that other stuff's cheap rubbish.
Binny?
Well, I don't mean it's rubbish, I just mean this is nicer.
Excuse me a moment, just take a seat. Give it a rest, please. What are you trying to do?
Well, I'm only thinking about what's best for the business. Look, the coconut costs more, but it's nicer. I just think quality makes an impression on the punters, that's all.
I just don't like it, okay? Okay?
Okay.
Hello, Mrs. Hawthorne. If you go over there, I'll be over to wash your hair in a second.
Don't worry, I'll handle this.
Hang on, Bin.
Why don't you make yourself comfortable and then wash your hair?
How old are you, Al?
27. Why?
Well, do you think yourself as... well, getting on a bit?
Leave it out. I ain't even 30 yet, am I? I mean, what do you want me to do? Make a will and start looking at retirement homes?
I know, the times changed, don't they? You can't help that. You get older, you get responsibilities.
Look, I'll tell you what you get as you get older, Ricky. Keys.
Keys?
Look, you're a kid. You've got maybe one key for a bike or something. Then you get older. You pass your driving test. Now you've got car keys. Then you get hitched. And you get a place. Now you've got house keys or flat keys. You've got keys to the garden shed. You've got maybe one key to the garage. You've got keys for work. You've got keys for the flaming cupboard that keeps the keys. Don't let no one tell you any different, Ricky. Getting older's about keys. Keys.
Yeah, but I ain't on about keys.
But what are you on about?
Well, like, do you feel you ain't so young anymore? Do you feel like an old fogey even though you're not?
No, 'cause I ain't. I've got responsibilities, but I mean, it don't make me feel like some sort of square. I mean, well, it's adult, isn't it?
Adult,
yeah.
You all right, Jeff? You're not teaching today, then?
Taking the day off. Phoned in sick.
Oh, it's a bit risky, isn't it? And you're going to need a letter from your mum.
Will you forge it for me?
It'll cost you.
Actually, no, I'm going to cook a meal tonight for Michelle, a sort of celebration, you know. I wanted the day to sort it all out.
That's a good idea. What are you going to cook?
Salmon steaks, I think. And I wanted a nice vegetable stir-fry to go with it.
Take your pick.
Oh.
So, you're not over for me, then?
No. I sort of hoped she'd give me a ring, tell me how she's getting on, but...
Yeah, well, it's the first day, isn't it? It's bound to be a bit difficult.
Yes. Hey, those peppers look nice. Have some of those.
Yeah, sure. Don't forget your mushrooms.
Yes, the mushrooms. Actually, there was something I wanted to ask you about tonight, a sort of favour.
You want me and Ruth to make ourselves scarce?
Oh, do you mind?
It's going to cost you double on that letter from your mum, though.
Thanks, Mark. I know it's a liberty, but it's a big day for Michelle. She's been after a break like this for so long. I want to show that it means a lot to me, too, that I'm with her on this, you know.
Don't worry about it. Relax. Me and Ruth can buy a bottle of cider and sit in the park.
It's been like this since the party you told me about, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I'd say he's definitely having some sort of reaction to alcohol.
I knew it.
Wouldn't surprise me if there was something else on top of the alcohol. There's all sorts goes round at parties.
You mean drugs? You're saying Wellard's on drugs?
Oh, look, I'm not saying anything. But he's probably got all sorts of toxins inside his body and it's made him feel bad. He's been trying to get them out of his system. If he's not better in a couple of days, then bring him back. But I'm sure he'll be right as rain within 24 hours.
They gave him drugs.
Has he had his inoculations?
They could have killed him.
Excuse me, has he had his jabs? Parvo, distemper, hepatitis?
I don't know.
He should have them.
Does it cost?
Well, if you have the lot, and I advise that you do, it'll set you back around £50.
I ain't got that kind of money. But I want him to have them. I'll find the cash.
I suppose you could always pay in instalments.
I'm going to find out who did this, you know. And we're going to get him, aren't we, boy?
Thank you very much.
I'll see you later, mate. Sorry, Don.
Well, which way are you going?
I said I'm sorry.
Was that necessary?
Well, it wasn't my fault.
Are you all right, Natalie? You've been in a funny mood all morning.
I don't know whether I'm all right or not.
Is it this place? Are you fed up here?
Just forget it, all right?
Karen, give us a couple of cheese lamb sandwiches when you love. I'll take them over to the boys.
Well, they're busy, are they?
Well, David don't want to leave the forecourt and Ricky's up to his ears in axle grease.
So, how'd it go with Roy then?
Shh. Keep your voice down, Kath.
It's fine, no one's listening. Come on, have a good laugh then.
Kathy, at my age, you don't have a good laugh with a bloke. You have a nice evening.
Well, was it a nice evening then?
As it goes, yeah, it was.
So it was a good laugh?
We just had a quiet drink and a chat, that's all.
You see you home?
What's that got to do with anything?
Oh, so he did. Did you get a kiss out of it?
Hey, Kat. Question. What's the chances of me getting one of them kebab splits in here?
Steve, answer. None whatsoever.
Oh, why not?
Because they're messy. We haven't got the room and they're a health hazard.
That's an old wives' tale.
I'm sorry, it's too much hassle.
No, it's a good idea. Look, you get tanked out your head. It's 3 in the morning. What's the first thing you want more than anything in the world?
A kip.
A kebab? With chilli sauce and everything in it.
Coffee and an egg sandwich, please.
Look, think about it. I'm going to get back to the Vic, yeah?
That bloke don't take an hint, does he? Honestly. This is all-night camp. He's doing my brain and I ain't even running it.
All right, Bud?
So, going to see him again then?
Kathy, it's nothing. It's just a bit business acquaintance, that's all. I'm not acting like a lovesick schoolgirl, am I? So don't make out I am. Anyway, you know how I feel about Frank.
Yes, but Frank... Well, you can have some fun, can't you?
Well, I'm not even sure I'm going to see him again, Kath. In fact, I'm quite sure of it.
How's life then?
It's fine.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be so quick to throw in the towel.
In the towel on what?
That should be exact.
What was that?
Hey, I didn't mean to...
Chips, is it?
Nothing for Via.
What is it, Ricky? I'm busy.
Do you want to come aside for a minute? Please?
Jason won't be in it. Make it quick.
I just want to say I'm sorry.
What for?
I don't want to fall out over this.
It's all right, Ricky. I understand. You can't help being an old woman.
All right, so I embarrassed you in front of your friends. I'm sorry about that. You wanted something done about it. Now it's done. Let's just put it behind us, eh?
All right, I suppose.
So why don't we go out for a drink tonight?
Yeah, where?
Oh, I don't know. I thought we'd go and have a few drinks down
Oh, down the Vic. Oh, I didn't know you was going to say that. It's always the Vic, isn't it? We ain't got to keep going there, you know. There are other pubs in London.
Yeah, all right.
Sitting next to Nellie and Jules, sipping their port and lemon or milk stout or whatever muck it is.
Look, I'm sorry.
Listening to last year's records bumping into me mum. It's not a night out, is it? More like OAP night.
All right. So...
Anyway, Tiff phoned today. She's going to some pub on a ship down the river. Sounds like a laugh, so I reckon I'll go with her. But you won't like it, Ricky. The music's too loud and they don't serve pints. So don't wait up for me.
Right, just that bag in the corner to be collected later. It's only overalls. All right.
Do you want to do these while you're at it?
Go on then. Take them off.
Don't tempt me.
Listen, shouldn't you be getting back to work?
I'm having a break. Ricky's in a right funny mood.
Oh, what's wrong with him?
Him and Bianca aren't exactly getting on at the moment, are they? He's all grouchy about it, and he keeps asking me these stupid questions.
Like what?
It don't matter.
Oh, it's because he called the police on that party, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, well, I think it's a good job someone did. Yeah, and she won't let him forget it. Oh, you're so keen to become one of the family as well. Huh. Now he knows how the rest of us feel. No, no.
Hey?
No, that dog stays out of it. Got it? Get it out. It's house rules, no pets.
Easy, Carol.
Oh, especially that one. Why can't it run itself under a bus or something?
Carol?
All right, I don't really mean under a bus. I just wish it'd go away.
Tied him up outside.
Not for long, you haven't. He's bad for business. I mean, clothes are meant to come out of here smelling fresh.
Listen, will you? I took him up to the vets. She says he's been poisoned.
Poisoned?
With what?
Booze and drugs.
Drugs?
You had drugs at that party?
Well, I never knew about it, did I? Somebody must have slipped it to him.
Blimey, just as well Ricky did phone the police then.
See, I told you, he was sick.
Yeah, so what did the vet say?
Said it's going to have to work its way out of his system.
Yeah, well, I think we're experiencing that.
I'll tell you something, Mum. I'm wanting a scumbag.
Robbie, just leave it.
Is that your dog outside?
Yeah, why?
Just been sick on the pavement.
Oh, no.
Look, I'll go check it out, yeah?
Can I leave this stuff with you? It's a few of Michelle and Vicky's things.
Yeah, Carol will do it for you this afternoon.
Oh.
Have you heard from Michelle?
No, but I've been out all morning getting the food together for this little meal tonight.
Oh, right. Do you want me to have Vicky for you?
No, I'd like Vicky to be there as well, so we're all together on the table. In fact, I'll go and get her from school if you like.
No, I don't mind.
No bother. She can help me prepare the food for her mum. I'll pick it up later, that stuff.
Yeah, all right.
Change your mind, have you? Oh, it's you.
Yeah, only me.
Seen Bianca?
No.
She won't talk to me properly at all now. I'm trying to make things right, but everything I say is wrong.
Yeah, she's pretty good at that, isn't she?
She can make sarcasm an Olympic sport. So what are you doing here?
Well, I just thought I'd come see if you're all right. I still feel a bit responsible.
Don't be daft. It ain't your fault.
Once Bianca gets in one of these moods, there's nothing anyone can do unless she decides to come out of it. And she blames everyone else.
Yeah, well, it ain't her fault, is it?
It's just the way she is.
She just thinks I'm an old square now.
It's just Bianca being Bianca. She don't mean it.
She ain't letting up on that. She thinks I'm too domestic. You know, buying things for the flat and that. I just wanted to make it look like home, but she thinks that's stupid. She can't do anything right. I said I'd take her out for a drink, you know, to make it up. Because I mentioned the word Vic, she threw a wobbly. No, we don't have to drink in the Vic. I'll take her anywhere she wants me to. I just want to make her happy.
So what are you going to do?
I don't know. Keep trying, I suppose. Says she's going out with that Tiffany tonight.
Not her.
No, some fancy place on the Thames. She's just trying to show me up, isn't she? Just like...
Like what?
Just like Sam used to. Going out to big clubs, never letting me know when she was getting back.
Must have been awful being married to someone like that.
Still am. I better get on.
Look, if you're at a loose end tonight...
Honestly, I've got work to do.
I know it seems bad now, Ricky, but Bianca will come out of it. I mean, she never stays in these moods for long. It's just the way she is. Honestly, she'll be fine.
Don't patronise me, Natalie. I know the score. You and her are mates. You know, it'll blow over with you two soon enough, then it'll be all girls again. She can dump me, but she can't dump you. It's just the way it is. Just leave me alone, will you?
What's all that about?
Where you been?
I want to get myself a can.
Not having this again. Just like it was with Sam.
You what?
Oh, forget it, nothing.
Hiya.
Hi.
Mrs. Monroe was a bit early.
Right.
They look all right, don't they? Just leave those to dry. I'll get the sink ready for you.
Really? Have you been getting her a manicure?
Well, I offered to do her nails while we waited for you.
You're not qualified for that.
Oh, come on. I've been doing my own since I was 12. All I did was file them and put a bit of gloss on them.
But we don't do that here. I thought about it once, but it ain't worth the time.
Well, look, I'm not exactly charging her, all right? But she might give me a tip. Don't look like that. It's a good idea. Why shouldn't we do manicures here?
Like I said, it's a lot of fuss for very little money.
It depends what you charge, doesn't it?
You can't charge a lot. People won't pay for it round here. You should have asked me.
Well, I would have done, but you weren't here, were you? And you said you would be. Never mind, you're here now. Do you want to come over to the sink, Mrs. Monroe?
Come on in, Kath.
What you got there?
Oh, just a bit of homework from evening classes.
Pat, look, I just popped round to say I'm sorry if I embarrassed you this morning.
Oh, no, you didn't embarrass. Or maybe just a bit.
Oh, it was stupid of me.
Let's walk round to the what's-it.
Mates?
Oh, give over. Yeah, I've just had David over. Roy's been on the phone.
And?
What am I doing tomorrow night?
Oh, I see. Oh, come on, it's just an innocent drink, isn't it? It's not asking you to join a harem.
I don't want to see him, Kath.
Well, then don't see him. As long as you're absolutely sure it's what you want.
I don't need it, love. Life's on the up. Why make things complicated?
Well, maybe because life's on the up. Because you're going in the right direction and because you deserve some fun. Come on, you did have fun, didn't you? I mean, he's not a dirty old man, is he?
Stop trying to twist my arm, Kath.
Well, he likes you.
Yes, yeah, I know.
Oh, say no by all means. But if there's any doubt in your mind, won't you give it a whirl?
I'm a married woman, Kath.
No, Pat. You're a widow. Well, you might as well be. Come on, this is a new life for you, Pat. Don't deny yourself a bit of happiness.
All right. I might give him a call. But not to go out with him. Just to put him straight.
Robbie, my man.
So you got my message then, Wedge, yeah?
Yeah, what's up?
Good party the other night, wasn't it?
Till that bloke with the long hair got have his pram. Yeah, it was all right.
Willard's been a bit ill, though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, since the party. The vet said he's been poisoned. With booze. And maybe something else as well.
Like what?
You know what, Wedge.
No, he's just probably mixed his drinks, isn't he? It's like you, Rob. Can't handle his beer. What's that smell?
That's what you did to him, Wedge.
Who says?
You did it, Wedge. You.
I've had enough of this.
Police ain't had enough.
Place? What place?
Willard could die unless he gets some jabs.
You're talking rubbish.
Police want to know how it happened. I might have to tell them.
Tell them what?
Tell them that you turned up at my party with drugs and gave it to my dog.
You can't prove any of that.
When's it ever stopped anyone getting busted, eh? Now, if you don't mind the police knocking at your door at 3 in the morning, you better tell me it's going to cost 50 quid to get Willard all right. I want the money, Wedge. Then maybe, just maybe, I won't go to the police with any names.
Just get that dog away from me, will you? He stinks like a sewer.
You going to pay?
I don't believe you.
I'm off down the neck then, mate.
Look, I ain't got 50 quid, have I? Look, enough's enough. I didn't mean to hurt him.
He needs those jabs, Wedge.
I ain't got 50 quid. Look, where you going?
Get a good brief, Wedgie.
Look, wait.
Roy, what are you doing?
listening to that?
Yeah, so's half the square.
Oh, off on one again, are we?
I'm not an idiot, Bianca. I know you're just doing this to wind me up.
Oh, is that so?
You're being pathetic. You're acting like a little kid, you know that?
No, I'm not. I'm just acting my age. Why don't you, eh? Oh, what? Ain't you gonna ask me what time I'll be back then?
No, I've played that game before.
Oh, looking good, looking good.
I hope so.
What are you going to do with the fish, then?
Steam it. Apparently it keeps the taste better.
Oh, she's a lucky girl. And you're a lucky girl.
You sure you're going to be all right tonight?
Well, it's going to be a bit cold sitting down by the canal, but once we get a fire going, I think we'll be all right.
Burn a few
Oh,
tyres.
yeah, get out.
Yeah, we'll be all right. We're going over to Vic.
Only me.
Oh, Mum.
Hiya. Is she not back yet?
Not yet, no.
Oh, darling. I thought she finished at 5.
Yeah, well, they're probably showing her the ropes. You know what it's like.
All right. Bought her these. Well, Arthur did, actually. He's a real softie, isn't he? Listen, we can do in the Vic if you want to pop down there. Yeah, I might do that. Look, Jeff, when Cheryl gets back, will you ask if she can pop over when it's possible? You know, I want to hear all about it.
Sure.
All right, then. See you. Looks nice.
Just hope she likes it, eh?
See you. Bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Well, let's hope your mummy ain't too long here. We're starving, aren't we?
Oh, it's a bit parky out there.
Yeah, it is. Come in.
Well, thanks for calling me.
Look, Roy,
I'm sorry. I know I've been putting you under a bit of pressure.
What makes you say that?
Oh, come on, I have, haven't I? I mean, I had David on the phone this morning. You know what we talked about? You. Just you.
I thought you'd have had enough of that after the other night.
Now, look, don't worry. I haven't come over here to put the squeeze on it. I just enjoyed myself, that's all.
Would you like a cup of tea?
Oh, yeah, fine. Or, well, we could pop over the local, have a drink. No, cup of tea, that'd be fine.
Hello?
You're over an hour late.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I went for a drink with a few of the people at work. They're such a nice bunch. I think I'm going to get on really well with them. Hello,
I've
darling.
cooked.
Hello. What?
Mum, I'm hungry.
Are you sweetheart? Didn't Mum feed her?
No. I cooked for all of us.
All
I
right,
thought
I'll just get my coat off.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, they've got a smashing HA team there, you know. Jane, she's the senior housing officer. I was a bit daunted at first, but she's up to her eyeballs in it, and yet she spent 2 hours with me telling me what the forms are for and that. And the people that come in there, some of the problems they've got. Did you buy those flowers?
No.
Oh, right. Anyway, they get really rushed in there. What these people need, it makes you realise how lucky you are, do you know what I mean? There's this guy that came in, 86 years old. Guess what he had living in his toilet?
Yeah, I've cooked.
Yeah, I know, you said.
Fish, salmon.
Oh, right. I don't think Vicky likes salmon.
Well, she might.
Yeah, well, you don't really like fish at all, do you, sweetheart? No, I'll get her something in a minute.
Would you like some wine?
Yeah, in a sec. Who did buy the flowers then?
Your mum. Well, your dad.
Oh,
well, your
that's
dad
really
bought them
nice
and your
of him.
mother...
I'll go and say
Yeah.
thanks in a little while. I'll just get you fed and then I'll tell you all about it, all right?
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
Right, well, I'm off.
Listen, do you know it's Mark's birthday on Thursday?
Is it?
Oh, thanks a lot, blabbermouth.
Oh, how old? 25?
27.
I'm hopeless at remembering birthdays. I've probably got it written down on the calendar somewhere.
Yeah, well, I forgot myself until my mum reminded me about it this morning.
Are you going to have a do?
Nah, just a little drink in the house, mate.
Yeah, he's so extravagant, isn't he?
I'll see you later.
Enjoy today. We could partners, you and me.
Now, do you mean business partners?
Well, yeah, of course. Well, it's better than just working in here all day, isn't it?
Vinny, do you really want to help me with the salons?
Yes, I do.
For real, every day?
Absolutely.
All right, it's a deal. Then that means you're going to have to learn the ropes properly the same way I did.
Okay.
So, starting tomorrow, 8:30 sharp, you're the apprentice.
Robbie's only gone and got himself 20 quid towards those vet bills I told you about.
It's good, isn't it?
No. When Robbie suddenly gets money, I get worried.
Where'd he get it from?
Well, he says someone owed him. He's like a pig in muck over it and all. Bee's really giving you a hard time, isn't she? Where's she now?
Tiffany.
Look, it'll blow over.
Will it?
Look, I'm game. Is you planning on getting legless, are you?
No, I'm not. I want to go home in a bit.
You'll be all right, mate.
Tell you what, this stuff keeps the chill out better on a cup of tea, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, I usually have a bottle in the house. Sort of habit, really, because Frank always liked his scotch.
It hurts, doesn't it?
Sometimes.
At night.
Yep.
He shouldn't have done that to you.
I don't want to talk about it, not tonight, Roy.
No, I'm sorry. Why did you call me tonight? Yeah, actually, I think I better knock this on the head. I'm driving. Well, it was nice to see you again, and it doesn't matter why you called. It was just nice that you did.
I'll see you home.
Oh, thank you, Pat. That kiss, it upset you, right?
No. Just came out of the blue, that's all.
I didn't mean to embarrass you. But, I'm gonna do it again. Good night, Pat. Look, I don't suppose there's any point in me asking you out for a quiet drink tomorrow night, is there?
Try me.
Well, just a drink, somewhere nice. What do you think?
Call for me 7:30.
Right.
We visit the firefighters at Blackwall Fire Station in London's Burning, next, here on Drama.